What's going on, everybody? So in today's stream I am going to be working on my rank, but I also have some announcements to make. So I do have a new microphone that I finally have set up and ready to go, and at some point in the stream when we get a few people in here, you let me know as far as that goes. And then the other so that way I don't have to worry about my once people join I will have to repeat it, but I made a second clicking so much in that one. Besides, also there's the fact that I have been wanting to get my butt on wheel, and I figured that'll be a good way to get me going on wheel, is to restart the game with the new account and start and only use wheel on that account until I get used to it. So yeah, that'll be lots and loads of fun. But yeah, so let me just finish sharing this stuff around so that way people know I'm on. Of course, I'm not sure who actually has their notifications on or not, so that way, in case anyone doesn't, then we know. Alright, so until people start joining, I guess I will jump right into my daily race B, since that seems to be the race for me this week to be working on my rank on, and let's see how it goes. So my streaming is gonna be also a bit more random when I'm gonna be streaming at the different times I'll be streaming for a while, because I do door dashing for a living. And with that being said, basically it is summertime here now where I live, which means that the kids are out of school, which means that it's what they call summer slowdown. So what summer slowdown is just as it sounds, is that it's really slow for the dashing, which means it's kind of hard to get more orders. So either I'm gonna have to work longer hours, or I'll have to work different hours than I usually work, because during the time that kids are in school, I only have to work the dinner shift, so it's more set to what times I would be streaming at. But during the summer, my kids are home from school, so there's that. And then there's the fact that the whole thing with the door dashing, which is my way I'm earning a living for now. So yeah, it may be up and down, but one thing is for sure is that I will try and at least do one stream a day, if not more, or unless if not for longer periods of time. But we're getting it figured out slowly but surely, and just bear with us. It's only a few months that we have to do it this way for. But yeah, so anyways, without further ado, just waiting to get into this race so that we can see how it goes. And then after this race is over, we'll see if we get a few people that join. I just saw that somebody joined. So after we get a few people joining, then I am gonna test out the new microphone that I got, and that way we could balance it out and figure out where it needs to be set, so when I use it a lot more often, so that way I am not louder than the game, or the game's not louder than me, etc. And it might make things easier for me too, in that sense. But yeah. Alrighty, we can enter now. And whoever just joined, thank you for joining, and welcome.
No, better just listen to my voice, because there is more, because there's something fucking.
Alright, well, hopefully I won't be having these solo races. Well, then again, hopefully I will, as I want to work on my ranks, and of course to work on your ranks in GT7 now, first you have to get your sport rank back up to an S first to work on your driver rank, and then after that, then I could get my driver rank back up to a B. Then once I reach that point, then I am planning on working on my new account to get used to the wheel. Dang it, I'm already making mistakes. Adam, please be good. Yes, and by the way, please like the video for my wife helping me out with taking care of our little ones while I'm doing this. She's the only reason why I'm able to do this.
Jaden's not here.
Yes, I know Jaden's not here right now, but because you're a little one too, Adam. So yeah. Anyways, once I can go, I'm gonna start getting some practice laps done on this track, and then we will get right into this. Maybe are you almost done? Thank you. And another penalty. So I'm probably not going to be trying to go for wins if I actually race with people. I'm not going to be going for wins. I'm just going to be trying to get my SR rank back up first. And then I'll have to start focusing more on wins after that to get my DR rank back up. Think while I'm doing these practice laps, I should start trying to get used to the cockpit view, because eventually I am going to be adding ACC to the games I'm going to be streaming when I can afford to get it. And then I'm going to be starting to stream that also. And in that game, apparently cockpit view is the only view you can use, from what I know so far, but I don't know that 100% yet. But once I know, I'll know. Once I get it, I'll know too. Adam, I can hear you through these, Adam.
How can
Adam, can you please start being a good boy for Mama while Daddy's doing this, okay? Oh shoot. Forgot to brake. Forgot to brake. Forgot to brake.
like Sean, like Jen talked about the lady about
Oh, start. Darn it. Darn phone. Okay, good. TCS glitch ain't happening on me right now. That's a good sign. Okay, remember to brake this time, Brigsby. Remember to brake. Brake. Lovely. I couldn't mess that up any worse. Well, yes, I could have, but
after Friday,
doing the car dance now. Dancing with the cars. Why'd I even do that, Jeebus? Okay, baby?
Then that means she can drive if Daddy's with him.
Yes, they can practice, but he can't drive. He doesn't.
He can drive and
What's he talking about now? Adam, Sean won't be driving until next year, and he'll have enough practice by playing Gran Turismo.
And he's gonna Daddy.
Yeah, he's not getting the permits. He cannot go out on the road no matter who's he's coming to practice and other places.
That's one place. To the park.
Places that are
It does go to the park because
don't interrupt me.
Sure, but he could go to the beach.
I think it would be good practice for him, though, babe, to practice on this game also, because that's how I learned how to drive, was playing this game on wheel when I was young.
How did you start getting But he can drive all cars.
Alright, remember to brake once again.
He is going to test like this. No, it wasn't test. He was going to try.
Adam, please stop acting up. Okay, back to this view because the fact that I am not comfortable with cockpit view yet, and the race is going to be starting pretty soon, so I need to keep in this view for now, so I get more used to being able to see the cars and stuff around me. So that is two things I'm going to be doing with my new created PSN account I'm going to be using, which I'm not sure if I mentioned the name of it yet. It's going to be called Brigsby Montoya. And yes, he is looking for the six-fingered sim racer. So if you see the six-fingered sim racer anywhere on Gran Turismo, be sure to let Brigsby Montoya know where the six-fingered sim racer is, because he needs to pass him to make him be prepared to cry eventually.
Which one is the magical place?
Alrighty then. Let's get into this and get going with this race. Time to put your race faces on, your heads down, and your foot on the gas. And let's get going. Hopefully it won't be a solo race, but who knows?
That's there that tells you know it's up to paper now. I'm trying to do something.
What does the ticket look like?
Ah, I see Jesse's car from the Fast and Furious.
Don't quiz me.
Someone's using Jesse's car up in there.
I have different ones, and I don't have to answer all these things.
There it is. Oh, he used the Alfa Romeo
You're
for
being
that.
rude.
That's
I'm
funny.
gonna do something.
I'm gonna have to make one of those liveries. It does actually look like that car too. It looks like the Jetta. Jesse's Jetta.
Why can't someone take a test drive?
You're not gonna do that this time.
Why else are you gonna do that?
Aussie killer.
Caterpillar. But that moment, isn't next year they're gonna have the our car that we still have? Are we still gonna have it?
I don't know. It's not about what car we have. He's just not going to do that right now.
Well, it will change. But it's a little. Not that one. But there's problems with it. A little.
Okay. You don't need to think about that, Al.
And of course, this stuff is gonna happen to me, isn't it? In it. It ain't gonna happen. Please just load up D-Race. Load D-Race. Load D-Race. Load D-Race. Load D-Race. Come on. Come on. Load D-Race. Load that race. Come on. Clean all these background apps. Maybe that'll help. Well, it might end the stream, so I guess I may change the title of the stream to announcements then, and I will be back.